Pleasant evening, Rao Sahib.
His father. He won't officially be a prince till he's 10.
A mere technicality already as a princely bearing. Look at him, can't you see?
Jordan, what do you think?
It's like a prince.
Now, boy, you take me to the captain.
I daren't!
You take me in straight, and as soon as I'm in view, you cries out, "Here's a friend of yours, Bill." Yes, yes, oh, yes.
Where are they?
What are you following me around for? What do you want?
I want you to take us to San Lemon.
Us? It's not just the Jews that are killed by the Germans. Those are my people. We also are of inferior blood.
One day we shall all wake up and get together.
He has a consuming passion for law and order. Prince Baldassare, the director of counterintelligence, and my boss. The Polish Vice Consul of Milan.
I did. But I misjudged the security arrangements.
Yes, to the extent that our primary source was killed. Not to mention poor Rigoli. So you don't know who has the Pantaleone papers.
And their pussycats.
We all ask to avoid, not commit an outrage. Ladies and gentlemen, we're trying to prevent imminent bloodshed.
The second. Before they were killed, ladies and gentlemen.
Capitan, it cannot be true. You gave the Natividad to the rebel Don Julian. But a week ago, you were already our ally. Santa Maria, do you realize what you have done? We have...
Longley, if I'm to overtake Natividad, I must ask you to leave at once. Adios,
adios, Captain.
Mr. Bush, would you show these gentlemen over the side?
Well, it looks like we're going to have to do a little dieting. Hey, Chilton?
Major Chilton. What else do we know about it?
I'll have to watch the rest of the waves. Now, each watchtower has a beam, scans in an arc. If it hits something, they'll know you're there.
Well, as long as... What's your name?
Chilton. Major Chilton.
As long as Major Chilton doesn't start reciting poetry.
Incidentally, I want to thank you, you and Heather here, for your tireless pursuit of this. Isn't it fortunate for us, Mr. Kane, that the only police officer who felt you could trust totally was our friend McCoy here? Very much. This way. I'm afraid it's no good looking at him. I feel that shortly he will be otherwise engaged. I'm afraid I must insist. Professor, I believe you gentlemen have already met. Very impressive. Even more than advertised. Now, would you be good enough to move back and out of the way, please? I wouldn't hesitate to shoot this young lady, you know. As you can hear, I don't have very much choice. Easy does it. A car. Mr. Kane, but you understand.
I was thinking that you were a traitor. Rise, my friend. Other than that, take these 100 pistoles. I think I've done all that can be done with him. I've set him to... How she gets them is her affair.
But more humble coming from you.
Social ethics, Eminence.
If you wish to survive, you have to understand. Dead in only 33 days. How was it possible? What could it mean?
Eminence, there is another.
You don't mean Ice.
You, Van Helsing, are now one of the four.
The body of your granddaughter
Will yet do my bidding. For you!
Disgrace to Queen and Empire.
Don't get overexcited. We can get the money back.
What do you mean, get it back? Where from? A fellow who steals from the Bank of England isn't likely to get himself caught.
Once. It was once. Do you think the world's getting smaller?
He's right, you know.
80 days.
I beg your pardon?
What about shipwrecks and storms and railway disasters and so on and so forth?
Included.